Jeff Winther has won the Danish Golf Championship, claiming his second DP World Tour title after a tense final round that came down to the closing holes. The 38-year-old Dane held off a strong chasing pack, including fellow countryman Rasmus Højgaard, to win his home event by 3 shots. Winther carded a 5-under par 67 on Sunday to finish at 15 under for the tournament. It is his first tour win in 4 years, and it comes at a course close to home, making the victory even more meaningful for him. The final round produced plenty of drama. Højgaard, playing in the group ahead, had trailed the leader by 2 shots heading into the closing stretch. On the 17th hole, he chipped in from a greenside bunker for an eagle, briefly pulling level at the top of the leaderboard. It looked like the tournament might swing in his favor. Winther answered almost immediately. On the very next hole he played, the 16th, he matched Højgaard's eagle. He drove the green on the short 304-yard par 4 and rolled in the putt. That response proved decisive. Winther then played steady, error-free golf coming home, making par on both the 17th and 18th to seal his round. With his 67 in the books, Winther moved 2 shots clear of China's Yanhan Zhou, heading into the final holes. Zhou still had a chance to force a playoff, but he needed a hole-in-one on the par 3 18th to do it. Instead, his tee shot missed the mark, and he 3-putted for bogey, handing Winther the win by 3 strokes. Zhou ended the week tied for second at 12 under, sharing that spot with a group of players that included Højgaard, England's Matthew Jordan, Finland's Oliver Lindell, and Italy's Filippo Celli. It was a strong showing across the board, but none of them could catch Winther once he found his rhythm on the back nine. For Winther, the win carries extra weight beyond the trophy. Long before turning professional, he worked as a greenskeeper, a job that put him close to the sport without ever putting him on a path toward competing at its highest level. Reaching the DP World Tour was already a long journey for him, and becoming just the second golfer to win the Danish Golf Championship adds another layer to that story. Speaking after his round, Winther described the win as one of the most emotional moments of his career, ranking it alongside the birth of his children. He said the result still hadn't fully sunk in, and credited the home crowd for carrying him through the week, noting that fans applauded him on every green, even after mistakes. This victory also comes at a good time for Winther heading into the closing stretch of the DP World Tour season. A home win, especially one built on a back nine eagle to match his closest challenger, is the kind of result that can carry momentum into future events. For Højgaard, the near miss will sting, but an eagle chip-in under that kind of pressure shows he remains a serious threat on tour heading forward. As for what comes next, both players return to tour action in the coming weeks, with Winther now carrying the confidence of a title defense behind him, and a reminder that patience, even after a 4-year gap between wins, can still pay off. For now, though, the moment belongs to Winther, celebrating a win in front of his home fans that he says he never expected to have the chance to chase in the first place.